Welcome to part 12. This is a further expansion of the pond that I've dug out a little bit more. I felt that maybe it needs a bit more depth and I wanted to get rid of that slant that we put in there so I can put my fish cave in the corner. So at the moment we're just making sure we've got no sharp objects, no sharp stones. We're going to put the underlay down and then finally the liner. We need to make sure there's no sharp edges going around where I've dug out, because there is a lot of rubble there. So you need to be really careful when you've got rubble in the ground. Get everything out that you think that could puncture your liner, and then we'll be ready to install the liner. It's not going to be an easy job, but nevertheless it's something that needs to be done before the weather turns again, because it did rain last night. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so we've put the underlay in. So we're giving it a good covering of underlay. You need to make sure that you do cut the holes for your tank returns, so there's no liner interfering with the plastic coverings you're going to put on, because that could create a water leak, so you need to be very mindful of that. But apart from that, line it in properly. You can use a heat gun if you need to. Sometimes creases are unavoidable when you're not using like a box type of liner, but we're using a standard liner that we're going to try and put in here. I just wanted to show you the underlay stage. Okay, what I've done here is I've got some offcuts of liner that I've had lying around and just lined it around the perimeter where I've actually dug out, where there may be a few sharp objects and stones such as. So obviously we've got underlay underneath that, and I've put a bit of polystyrene pieces that I've got lying around at the bottom just to give it a bit of insulation, and I will put a little bit around the edges. I've got a roll of insulation that you can put around a radiator, and I'll put that around the edges where the pieces of rubber liner are. But I just wanted to show you where we're at. We're pretty much ready to put the liner in now, so hopefully this is informative. You can see what I've done regarding the actual underlay, and you can see what I've done there. Okay, here we go. We've got the liner going in. This is how it looks in a rough stage at the moment, because we've got a lot of work to do in terms of ironing out the liner, make sure it fits correctly. So at the moment we're just putting a bit of water in. I'll put I don't know, about maybe a foot worth of water in there, just to get it to try and shape the bottom part of the pond, and then we'll work on the creases. And right, I've put the liner in, but I'm not too happy with the folds as it stands. I've been spending some hours trying to sort this out, but as you remember, in that area we have a tank connector and my skimmer. Around there a little bit further down we have two tank connectors there, another one there and another one there. So in all, if you check my other video, you'll be able to see where the tank connectors were, and I'm just trying to figure out a way of folding this liner so it looks half decent. I've put the water in to try and put some pressure on the liner, but it looks a right mess at the moment. So any you guys that are keeping updated to my ongoing journey to building the koi pond, let me know in the comments what you think, because it does look a bit of a mess at the moment in regards to the liner. I'm not happy with it at the moment, and I've spent some hours with this and it's an ongoing problem. And I think part of the problem might be the fact that I've got a little part of it dug out, so it's not completely square. Because if we come back a little bit here, as you can see, the liner sort of goes like that. So it's a bit of a challenge, this one. So any of you guys out there keep in tune with my videos, let me know in the comments what you think. I need to do something with this, but I don't know what. So I think we'll call it a day today because I'm losing the light. But this is at the stage we are. I thought we were almost finished, but this liner needs some work doing to it. As you can see, I've put quite a bit of water in. It's a bit of a problem, this one. So let me know in the comments what you think.